Hey, time my views on budget, views on the budget. No budget. Hey, KJ, welcome. How you feel today? Absolutely. Hey, girl. How you feel today? Hey, y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. How y'all feel? How you feel? I know I feel good. How you feel? Okay. Come on back, because I want to talk about dating somebody completely uh, different than used to. Completely different. Complete, like everything about this person is completely different than what you usually date. Somebody knocking that up. Oh, oh, oh.
Hey, girl.
Hey, hey, girl. What's going on?
Nothing. I'm thinking about soaking my feet.
Okay. And what you gonna do to it?
No, I'm just gonna put like a bath bomb in the water and put my feet in there.
Okay. What's going on with the dude?
Which one?
You know which one.
Oh, I haven't talked to him.
You haven't. Why not?
I don't know. Let him be mad.
Right. I'm kind of like that though. All that you made over what?
Cause like I told
Yeah.
him that it could run late.
Yeah. Wow. I see the Chucky dolls.
See how it's smaller than the other ones?
Yeah.
My ex's dad gave me those a long time ago.
Wow.
I
Creepy.
think they're haunted.
Yeah, they look creepy. They honestly do. So I want to talk about dating somebody completely different than what your type normally is. And you like them, even though they completely different than what your type normally is. Have you ever had that experience?
Sorta.
You have. Okay. What was it? What was it about them that you liked that you go ahead and explain it?
Well, like my other ex, he was like he was 20 years older than I was,
Okay.
and oh no, there was something about like if I asked him to roll out a red carpet and throw roses at my feet, he would have done it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I even looked at anything at the store, like I was interested in it, I'd end up with it.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So this was the one that was 20 years older than you?
Yeah, me and my other ex.
Okay. And you saying he was completely different from what you was normally into?
Like physically, yeah, and I'm like
Mhm.
the way that he respected me, yeah, but he was still into the same things, Rusty was into.
Okay, so it was the look that was different. Mm-hmm.
Like he only had two top teeth. It was his canines
Mm-hmm.
on each side.
Right. And I'm talking about completely different, like the look, the attitude, the way they treat you, the way you feel around 'em. Completely different from what you have had in the past. Just a completely different experience.
Well, it wasn't completely different, so I guess it don't count.
Really? What you mean?
Like I said, they were into the same things.
Right. I wish you would have had that experience.
I
That's the
think the way
best.
that I am with dating is it's like I'm not gonna risk wasting my time with somebody.
I understand. I sure do. Yeah. It got to be something there for you to go all out into it. Whatever happened to the page girl?
I don't know. I haven't been able to contact her, and she hasn't contacted me, and she deleted her YouTube. And
What? Wow. Wow.
plus,
Why
I
don't you?
knew she got hacked, like her
Wow.
phone got hacked or something.
Mm.
I hope she's okay.
But you think he had the same kind of attitude as Rusty?
Oh, it was worse.
Oh,
Like he was obsessive.
oh,
Like I didn't realize it was a bad thing until like I wanted to like
exactly.
stay home or be alone.
Yeah, yeah. And then that became a problem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
Like with Rusty it was like 24/7, and with Tommy it was like 24/7.
Mm. Wow. That's like I can't breathe, baby. I can't sleep, baby. Jeez. I mean, and like you said, at first it's like, oh, they like me, and then it's like, oh, they like me, and then it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
like
get away from me.
he didn't like that that I didn't live with him, so he like made me move in, like made me bring my stuff to his house. And I
Mm,
knew better, so I didn't bring all my stuff to his house.
mm, mm.
I was with him for like 3.5 years.
Wow, that's a long time, girl. 3.5 years. Not being able to say and do and go wherever you want. Oh my gosh. And how did you finally get out of that? What happened?
Um, so it was when me and Rusty were split up. So he like moved back to town, like he was living out of state,
Mm-hmm.
and he moved back to Lafayette, and he was like sleeping out in the cold. And my dad's like, he that was when my dad was like, oh, he can move in here, and I was like, well, where's he gonna sleep?
Wow.
That was that situation.
Wow. So Rusty moved in
And
and
like I was trying to still be with Tommy, he like cut his work release bracelet off for me and like bought me a camper and like moved it like 3 doors down. He ended up getting me a Winnebago, and then all that stuff happened. It was a crazy, crazy point in life. I don't wish to go through it again.
Welcome,
Are you
Ace.
back?
I'm back, girl. We was getting go ahead, girl. My bad. Oh man.
Yeah, but dude bought me a Winnebago. It like moved like two or three doors down. And then like a few days later, my dad's like, "Hey, Rusty can stay here." So like it screwed everything up for me.
Okay, girl, I don't know what's going on.
Is your Wi-Fi
You hear
bad
me?
right now or something?
You know what? It always happen like this on StreamYard because I don't know why, but I be on live like three, four times and it never do this. But so StreamYard come on, it do all kind of whatever crazy stuff it want to do.
Oh, so I took my contacts out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm all
Okay. You know, glasses is the new thing. Like, child, people that don't even wear glasses wearing glasses nowadays.
the crazy part is they're supposed to be the same prescription, but I can see better out of my contacts than I can my glasses.
People getting braces on their teeth that don't need braces, like all the stuff that you used to be like as a kid. I remember we didn't know that's a fashion trend right now.
I seen something where I guess kids are like bringing back like old '90s fashion
Mm-hmm. Baggy pants.
and like the crazy colors and
Oh wow.
like you remember it was like them windbreaker outfits that were kind of like
Yeah.
the jogger suits.
Mm-hmm. Crisscross to make you jump, jump kind of outfit.
Yeah.
He be witty, 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 whack. Okay, now I don't know if it's they don't want your story to get out about this man or what. Because every time, oh, let's try it one more time. Tell your story. What happened?
And so it was. So I was with Tommy, and he had cut his work release bracelet off,
Right.
and went and got a Winnebago and parked it like four doors down.
Wow.
And then my dad was like, "Oh, you can stay here, Rusty." And this is when I was
Mm.
trying to go to like this. It was like a schooling program for advanced manufacturing. I was 2 weeks away from getting my diploma.
Wow.
And then my grandma ended up passing away, and
Oh,
it was a
so
whole
sorry to hear
mess.
that. Oh wow, was she sick?
She had lung cancer.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Like, she had a spot on her lung, and she said that she didn't want to know what it was. And,
Right.
like, after, like, 5 or 6 years, it, like, spread. It ended up being lung cancer.
Wow.
She told me she was ready to go.
Yeah. How old was she?
I think she was 86.
Well, my granny was 86 too.
And, like, I knew, like, the day before she was gonna pass away because she used to tell me, she's like, "The only person that I wanna see in heaven besides Jesus is my mom."
Wow.
And she looked at my dad like he was somebody else, and she goes, "How's mother?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Okay, it's my time."
Time. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
The crazy thing is I was in work release at the time when she was sick, and she
Mm-hmm.
waited until I got out, and then 2 weeks after that so I could visit with her for, a few times before she passed.
Yeah. Wow. I feel like they wait until everybody get a chance to be okay with it and before they say, well, it's time. Wow.
Yeah, with all, like, the craziness going on, the cops were looking for Tommy because he cut off his bracelet, and I don't ever wish to go through juggling 2 men again. Man, the internet really just don't wanna hear this story.
Why? Because it's going in and out.
Well, it keeps cutting you off.
I keep hearing that. I'm waiting and waiting. Go ahead.
That was pretty much it, though. You heard the gist of it.
Okay. So, you call him Tony?
Tommy.
Tommy. Okay. Your dad wanted to move in Rusty because he liked it Rusty.
Well, it's because Rusty was sleeping on the railroad tracks by the house, and it got real cold that fall.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "I'm gonna freeze to death out here." So my dad's
Wow.
like, "Well, you could stay here for a little while."
Wow. So how you get back home?
What do you mean?
I mean, you was living with Tommy at the time. What made you come back
Well,
home?
no, me and him had just got out of work release because I got out. I finished my time, and then when I got out, he waited like 3 days and cut his bracelet off
Wow, why you just didn't wait?
because he had like a year and a half more to do than I did.
Wow. He still could have waited, don't you think?
Yeah.
Hmm. Did he wind up getting in trouble for taking it off?
Oh yeah, they hit you with an escape charge.
Oh, jeez. That's a big ooh.
Well, in Indiana, it can be anywhere from 6 months to 5 years for an escape charge. It just depends on what the judge says.
Wow. How long was his?
I think he ended up doing 6 months for it, or 8 months or something like that, plus the
Mm,
rest of his time.
wow. Did you used to watch Dance Moms?
No, but I know about the Honey Boo Boo stuff.
What about it?
That her mom was crazy and like stole all her money or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I always thought the mama was a little bit different.
Do you remember? Have you ever seen Bad Girls Club?
Yep.
Do
Bad
you
girls.
remember
What
my
I
gay friend?
want.
He showed me this one episode. It was like that one girl. She goes, "I didn't get no sleep because of y'all."
Oh, Tanisha?
Yeah, and she was like banging them pans.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the only
I
episode I
liked
ever
it,
saw, but I
Tanisha.
thought that was pretty funny.
Really? Oh my God. I liked it, Tanisha though. Cause she wasn't really trying to bully them. She just was standing up for
Give 'em-
herself a lot though.
she's
Hold
giving them
on.
a taste of their own medicine. I used to watch America's Top Model a lot. Me and my sister used to watch that all the time with Tyra.
Really? Okay.
I
I
don't know
used to
what's
be like,
going
I'm
on over at the airport here because, like, they expanded their fly zone or whatever. And, like, I see more airplanes flying over my house and stuff, but I've been hearing, like, helicopters.
oh, okay. What you think happened?
I don't know.
Right after the I pulled
But,
up to
like,
my house and
we live in
go
between the Wabash River.
uh-huh.
So, like, West Lafayette's, like, Purdue campus.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, this side of the river, they treat like crap.
Oh,
So, it could be anything.
right.
Because they got to make, the other side of town look nice because it's the campus.
Wow. Why? Why is it like that?
I don't know. I think it's because like they have a lot of students from China come there,
Mm-hmm.
and they're trying to like uphold a reputation or
Right.
something.
Yeah. Wow. You made a sound today? What? Really? Okay. Oh, man. Lord have mercy.
I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. Today, when I pulled up right after the morning walk, I heard an ambulance saw pulled up. I was already pulling over anyway to get in my park spot, and then I heard a lady like a couple of houses down. She was screaming, "Ah!" And then like a man came and grabbed her and brought her back in the house. The ambulance stopped at her house. And the ambulance went on in there, and I was looking at all the neighbors, and one neighbor said, "I'm gonna go down here and see what's going on." She said, "You think somebody?" And I said, "Yeah, I think somebody might have, And she went down there, and then when she came back real fast, she was looking for a bag. And now I don't know what they was gonna do with this bag, but she was looking for a bag. I still don't know what they did with that bag. And they started taking a lot of stuff the ambulance did out of the house. Anyway, they brought a man out, and I guess they tried to do kind of CPR on him. Um, while he was sitting in the chair, and then they tried to lay him down and do the CPR. Then they got in the ambulance and was doing the CPR again. But anyway, the neighbor came and told me he's gone. And I was like, oh man, because all the people that was coming out yelling, and I'm just like, life is, ugh, you know, because the good thing about it was he was older. So, when older people go, it's just like, okay,
It was their
they got a
time.
chance to, it was their time. They got a chance to enjoy their life. Of course, we never want to see our people go anyway, but at least he was older. He was like the granddad to a lot of them young ones that was out there screaming, not like he was young. So
Right.
when I came home today, I saw that they had their curtain up, pulled up. I don't know what that was for, but they had the curtain open, and the crazy part about, I always saying, going is you still have to go on. So whatever they had to do today, they still had to kind of do it today. And that be kind of crazy. And then another little girl, the mom that said she was gonna go down there and see what was going on. It was her birthday, so it was her daughter's birthday, her sweet 16. So that'd be like, man, on my birthday. So that was the first thing she got a chance to see when she walked out the house this morning was that.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean they was screaming, and I'm just like, wow, it was a
Like I was
lot
kind of
of
getting
people.
mad at my aunt because after my uncle died, she started like selling all his shit and like redoing her
It's
house
so
and like she's dressing different and it's like
right.
I get people have to move on, but like I feel like it's kind of fast.
Yeah, and the crazy part about it, I was just saying, he said it's weird how life goes on. Yes, it's so weird to me that you just kind of expect it to move on. You just expect it to keep going. It's like you don't really get a chance to grieve or be in the moment of the sadness because you still got to do something tomorrow. That's nuts to me. So now they probably planning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they got to keep going. But it's different what your auntie doing, child. I know. You
Because
say
like
she get rid of
the
all
day
his
after
stuff.
his funeral, she went to Dallas to do like a thing, like to sell the jewelry that she makes. And it's like she went right back to work. It's like her job told her she could take, as much time as she needed. And she went like right back to work.
X,
It's
I
like,
understand. I do.
I don't
I
get
hear
it.
you.
Like she,
I see the comment. You go ahead, and I'm gonna tell you something after this. Go ahead. You said
like,
she in Dallas.
yeah, she went to Dallas for like some kind of like event to like sell her
Uh-huh.
jewelry.
Wow. Wow.
And it's like I could tell she was upset he was gone, but like I feel like she was like soaking up the sympathy, like that everybody was there.
Mhm. Wow.
Like it was all about her, not him.
Yeah. And you know what? And I do not like that's why I was like, I'll just stay away until I feel better. I don't want to come and be like sad, you know, 'cause that's crazy. But X, I agree with you. First of all, kids is not like they was. I remember being a kid and something like that would happen to the family, and everything was off. We wasn't going to no homecomings. We weren't thinking about no games. But even like not all of my kids, but one of my kids. My son as well is still like, so what about homecoming? I'm like, boy, we just went through, and he's still like, so kids are not the same as they was. They don't internalize like we did hurt, pain, tragedies, like the whole car total when you still want to be up and worried about going to homecoming. The homecoming everybody still here, or in our case, everybody was still here. But listen, it ain't nothing we can do about that. So we still going homecoming. Kids ain't like when we was kids. Just ain't the same. So I understand your kids still want to go because man still do too. Yeah. I the part I don't like is how people like to start taking things like, okay, this person never coming back. I think I'm like you. I think you should wait, let it
Like
settle before you get to taking,
right,
you
like she could have
know,
offered that motorcycle to sell it to my dad or his other brother.
right.
But no, she just like immediately got rid of it.
Mm. Wow, that's crazy. Like it wasn't nothing to her. I be like trying to hold on to they stuff forever.
And like the thing is, she's a Leo.
Okay.
And like her excuse would have been, oh, you know, it being around was like making me emotional and stuff. And it's like
Mm.
when you got rid of it that fast, it made me feel like she didn't give a fuck about him at all.
Mhm, mhm. And the truth is, sometimes most people don't. But like I said, when everything happened like that, you don't even get a chance. Like you gotta prepare immediately. And I think I understand you gotta move fast and it gotta be, a certain time because they gone now and they ain't gonna be the same. So you got, it's gonna be makeup and all. I understand all that, but I just feel like it's never a process of just sitting back taking it all in. It's just like
Especially if
move,
you're
move,
like the
move, move,
person that's
move,
got to
move,
like
move.
clean out their house or
Man, nobody give you that little moment. I'm
like
mostly
when
don't
my
think it's fair to
mom
the
died,
people and people
we had
too.
like a certain amount of time to get all of her stuff out of her apartment.
Right. Uh-huh.
And it was my mom's job to do it, but me and my sister ended up doing most of it because she couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
And she still had
Yep.
to go to work too, and she worked third shift.
Yep. Still got stuff to do. Even more. It seemed like even more then.
I'm back. Sorry, I was telling my dog to lay down. It's like you don't want to do anything until I'm ready to go to bed.
Right.
Like I said, she won't eat until like 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
Wow. That's a long time.
Well, she expects people food for breakfast and lunch.
Mhm.
Because I've been eating them pancake sausage dog things. And she'll expect to have at least a bite of one of those, each one that I have. She'd be getting mad if I don't share food with her.
Really? X, would you like to explain? He said it's not fair to critique people how they grieve. And the crazy part about that is you got to keep moving, moving. Oh my gosh. That's the part I don't like. You just give me a moment to understand this is real. Just give me a moment to understand it happened. Just give me a moment. You don't get those moments.
So, Beauty, have you ever had a man that was the opposite of your type that ended out good?
Yeah.
Tell us.
I don't know if it's much to tell, but yeah, I had somebody that I was not the normal type, and I liked them. I liked them. That was about it. I be like,
So, what
I
was
say I like
different?
assertive, but um, I don't know. Sometimes assertive lately come out so aggressive that I don't think that I like that too much. Even when I say yeah, I like a assertive man don't be assertive. They be aggressive. No, I don't like that. I think I done matured. I don't need to be told sit down or none of that. You know. You know.
I hate what they say is true about women. They're like, as they get older, it gets harder for them to date because they know all the tricks.
Yeah. Yeah. All the kid little stuff. Right.
But it's like when you get older, as a woman, you know what you want and what you will and will not put up with.
That's right. And when I say it be so many things that you just ain't about, you be looking at them like, ugh, yuck. Why would I? How could I? Can't believe I ever.
Oh, you remember the dude that I told you that was trying to get a hold of me the day before and the day after my ex got out of jail?
Okay, what happened?
He hasn't got a hold of me since.
Okay,
Isn't that
why?
weird?
hmm He was
Like
trying to
I said,
cock block, huh?
I feel like it was kind of like a setup. Like they were trying to
Mm.
figure out what I was doing.
Mm.
Because, like I said, they know the same people at the homeless shelter.
hmm Wow.
My mom says he hasn't been around, but I don't really believe her.
Mm-hmm.
Because she knows I'll tell my sister, and my sister will be mad at her.
Well, the person that was the opposite was not aggressive either or assertive. He wasn't either one of those.
Was he just like chill?
He was nice. He was understanding, and I mean, he never was disrespectful, ever, ever, ever. And I think assertive or aggressive, because it, like I said, it can be mostly aggressive. It don't never usually be assertive. They be disrespectful people. Not just like, oh, they disrespectful, man. They be disrespectful people. So I don't know if I really like that. Matter of fact, I know I don't like that. 'Cause they don't know the difference between being assertive or being aggressive. Hmm.
See, when I was with Tommy, people would say that I was too aggressive.
Why?
Because, like, I'd stand up for myself, like, immediately.
Right.
Or, like, if someone tried to mess with somebody that I knew, like, I'd be like a pit bull, like, going
Right.
for the attack.
Right. Ain't
It's
it?
like,
What's
let
wrong
me
with that?
stop you before you finish.
Right. So that's what happened.
I don't know if I'll ever date again.
You don't think so? Why?
Like, I say that I do, but then I'll go to talk to somebody and I'll just be like, nah, I'm good.
You afraid?
Not necessarily afraid. I feel like with the dating pool nowadays, I feel like I'm just going to be wasting my time.
Yeah. But I think it's still really good people out here. That is also just afraid because they might have ran into the same kind of crappy people.
Hang on, my dog's in trouble. She got into the bathroom trash can.
Oh Lord.
She's in trouble.
Oh.
You better get in your bed, girl. I don't know why she does that.
Right.
Here, let me tell you what she did.
I'm listening.
I'm typing it.
Okay.
And she acted like I wasn't gonna see her. I told you she was getting on my nerves today.
Oh. Oh Lord. Maybe she was just trying to be close to you.
That's disgusting. Either way. Well, it hasn't happened in 2.5 months. So she's probably like, what's that?
Right.
Oh, man. Does Coco ever get in the trash cans like that?
No. She get into stuff, but she little. So them trash cans be too big, way big.
Okay, I think she's done barking. Never mind. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I'm just gonna take her in.
Okay.
I came outside to smoke. This made me mad. I feel like when I don't feel good, she's like extra for no reason.
Right.
Better get back up there in your bed. She knows I'm mad at her. Look at her. It's Taco Tuesday tomorrow. Have you ever
Have you
heard
ever heard
anybody
anybody
that pickle juice
pickle
help?
juice help?
Hello?
Hello?
Girl, no. Good night, girl. Talk to you tomorrow.